Good day to you people of the interwebs, and welcome to this week's edition of Transformer of the Week. It's Shark Week, motherfuckers! Shark Week! So I'm going to be looking at this guy. This is the one, the only Cybershark. Now this guy is quite important. He's quite important to me anyway, because he's one of my favourite ever Transformers, and I'll tell you why. This is what we're doing. This mission statement today is I'm going to tell you why this guy is one of my favourite ever Transformers. Now there's something that I like to talk about on Transformer of the Week, and the word is options. Options, and this guy comes with them aplenty. Now first of all, we're not going to talk about those yet. That's to come. That's going to happen later, throughout the course, organically, as the outer mould of Beast Wars characters are. And what an outer mould that is. This is a hammerhead shark. Imagine doing a hammerhead shark as a Transformer. And look at the paint on this Transformer. The plastic is this blue, sparkly plastic. It's amazing quality. And then you've got these turquoise spots, and then you just shift the paint to this bone coloured, or shark coloured underside. Also has red eyes on the hammerhead of the shark. Gorgeous paintwork, and it's paintwork. This is before the days of paint apps, which was a very budgety, finite term for the paint you put on a Transformer. Paint apps. This was, we're going to make a gorgeous looking shark Transformer, and we're going to paint it lovely. And that's what they've done. And I like that. And like I say, the plastic feels great. It's like, oh, where is this plastic now? Ooh, gorgeous, gorgeous, absolutely brilliant. You can, we'll just lick it. It tastes amazing. As the lights come falling down on me. So yeah, again, just look at the shine on that. Just that natural shine. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, gimmicks. He has a few. First off, this hammerhead is a firing weapon. There's a button there, and boing, it fires. I don't know if we got that on camera. I was trying to aim it at the head. It doesn't quite reach there because it's heavy. So you saw that. There is actually an arm on there. On the gun. You can pivot so you can shoot some guys up top. Just 1 second. I did what I didn't want to do, which is fire off across the floor. So yeah, and then it reveals this cyber noggin underneath of this mono-eyed missile launching shark thing, and that again can go up and down. Don't know if it's fine, maybe they're the eyes, but also it's just like that one eye. Oh, it's deadly. Oh, evil. He's a good guy, by the way. Just the silver, like, exposed the Cybertronian underneath. And then t'other end, we have this. It's like, you're collecting Transformers, as you do, as we all are. And you're out on the streets, you maybe have picked up a few Transformers, and you're going about, it's your own business. And then you're laid upon by a gang. West side, east side, all that. All you've got on you is your Cybershark. You think, oh shit, I'm up shit creek, but no, you're not up shit creek, because you're in an ocean, and you're going to bring an ocean of pain upon these gangers now getting you. Could you just go and you get your little flick blade out, little flick blade tail of your Cybershark, and you cut some fools up, and it's good as a canover as well. It's very multitasking. Just like this is, it's one of those actions. That click and that flick. That click and that flick is just one of those just machinery things that you can just, addictive. Blades, man, blades! That's what's gorgeous about it. Now, being a transform, it does transform. That is not everything included in there. So yeah, let's do a bit of transforming. Let's remove this tail, as Beast Wars things do, and let's shoot off the head, as we do. Now, if you're familiar with the basics Beast Wars figures, the flip change figures, this Cybershark transforms in exactly the same way, apart from he doesn't flip. You just have to do it manually yourself, and he's a deluxe size toy, not a basic size toy. It almost makes me think that somewhere in the design process they designed him as a shark to go in the basics line, and somewhere higher up just went, looked at it and went, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Don't make it a basics. We want you to give this the deluxe treatment. So then they've added extra features on there, they've added all these extra things, and they've made this beautiful shark. So it's the same thing as your rat traps transform, as your razor tooth, claw, no, maybe it was a crab, razorback. So you do that. You do that. Position there. Feet. Position. The arms. And there's your boy, man. There is your Cybershark. And he's, again, gorgeous. So you've got those silvers. You've got this more of this bone white on the limbs. Let's just take a moment to just reflect on this. I know it's like another figure beard. Reflect on this head sculpt here. Let's take a moment to reflect on that and look at the paint on that. So they've painted it exactly as well as they have the outer mould. Then they've got the red in the eyes, and they've got that toothy, smiley, growling grin on him. That manic, just mouth full of teeth that's painted in this lovely white, and then the black background. Take a moment to appreciate that, to enjoy it, and despair, because you know ain't no one's head sculpt getting painted like that ever again in Transformers. No one's going to have as much head paint that Cybershark is rocking. Never again. The insides of his shark is kibble. I kind of like to think it is a regalia. Again, we've got this muddy coloured, almost a kind of gore, but not. It's a brown, a bronzy brown, just to add an extra level of colour onto him, to be a juxtaposition to the blues and the bone white. And he's just gorgeous. And again, the cannon there becomes a chest cannon. It does fire. It comes with missiles. We'll get to them later. For now, I'll use these missiles that come with Sharp Edge, which is the swordfish remold of this guy. Infinitely, a little bit harder to get hold of, slightly more expensive, a bit rarer. So if anyone's missiles are going to try and disappear, it's the rarer ones. Bye. Shoot him off. It's the shoot at distance. That shot at distance, brilliant. Also, the stabby thing, the flick thing, you can hold that. You can hold it like that. You hold it as that, as some kind of weapon to stab people with, as you do. Again, the hammerhead You can hold that. Some kind of hammer for smashing fools with. He has own missiles, we'll get to them. They store in his back here. So if you see that, we can push that up from the back. 1 missile. 2 missile. Now I'm not sure how well my camera will pick these up, but they have smiley shark faces on the missiles. It's very reminiscent of that very kind of World War II to bombers, old World War II bombers, where they have a nice day. That very macabre, it's kind of like military humour of painting smiley faces and big grinning things onto the noses of planes or onto missiles. Have a nice day and all that. So he can fire them like a son, but he can also hold them as clubs. This is what I'm saying. Options. It's lovely to have a transformer that has a lot of options. So he can hold those as clubs. He can hold these as melee weapons. So he's got a cannon in his chest. And now, because the ports on his hands to hold these weapons are the same size at the top and the bottom, you can start to stack these things up. So we can get this lady weapon, clawy weapon, adjust it like this. We can get the hammerhead, and we can have that like so, to form some kind of shield for Cybershark. Sword and shield, that's quite good. Or club and shield, it's not a blade, there's no way it can be a club. A sword. What am I talking about? I know what I'm talking about. This can go here. Now, if you've ever wanted some kind of Spartan King Leonidas in robot Shark Man mode, this is your figure. Look at that. Eat your breakfast and be hearty, for tonight we dine in hell. This is Cybershark's way. Look at that. Oh my word. Going into battle is, especially with his Beast Wars ball joints posability, he just looks amazing. This is just, my God. He's never really been in any fiction. He wasn't in the cartoon. The comic books were few and far between. He might have appeared in a couple of panels. He might have been in some short stories somewhere or another from the Fan Club. But he was never in anything, really. So he's one of those toys that I've had since I was, I suppose, in my early 20s, maybe. Late 18, 19, 20s, I've had this. And he's still good, it's still, ball joints still hold up. But it's something that's always just sparked my imagination. Just the characterfulness of the head sculpt. Just the expert touches on the paint scheme. The overall just appealing. And the options. There's so many options that you get with this figure. Just sparks the imagination. And that's why it's one of my favourite Transformers of all time. And that's why I thought, it was this week at Shark Week, it was high tide, even, that Cybershark, often misrepresented, often misused, often people think, oh well, you know, the Transmetal one was better. This is good Transformers. This is how you make a good Transformer. Transformation is simple. The accessories add, the gimmicks add to the toy. They don't detract from the toy. Everything just works into this one cohesive package of a Shark Man who just looks vicious, but also looks, because the blues and the bone white, just, he doesn't look like a baddie, he just looks like he's a vicious fish man. He's brilliant. That's why it's my Transformer of the Week. On this Shark Week. Who else could it be? Thank you for watching. Big thank you as well to everyone who subscribed to me. I've recently hit 250 subscribers, so that's quite well. I never thought I'd reach that many. It's just me talking rubbish. It's good. It feels good to have that. I was thinking about doing a competition of some kind to commemorate 250. You know, my quarter the way to 1,000 or whatever, because that's ever going to happen. But you know, running some kind of competition, but I'm not sure if that's just going to be a bit cheeky, or not cheesy, a bit cheesy. I don't know if there's many points to that. So let me know in the comments if you think I should run a competition, or if you made it this far into the video, or anything else. You know, any comments you want to leave below, as per usual. Give it a like. Give it an unlike, don't leave a comment, unsubscribe, whatever you choose you wish to do, it's your freedom, but please just enjoy Transformers with me, that's the thing. And remember, you know, all the thing that's best in life is to be excellently to each other. Party on, dudes, and because you deserve it, is for a big 250, Fisto!